Shio. Let's talk about something that, I mean, it is touched somewhat in the churches, but not enough. Of course, I'm just going to do it briefly here, though. In 10 minutes, I mean, okay. For me, come on. Okay. But this is serious, though. Alright, this has to do with, deal with Matthew chapter 19. Now, see, I think most people don't understand. You know, you hear a lot of people preaching against perversions of every kind. You know, preaching against homosexuality and different things. But see, what most people fail to realize, that adultery, any type of fornication, sexual immorality is sin. And you can't focus just on homosexuality, which that is against God, yes. But the thing is, you got to look at the whole thing. You know, a sin is a sin in the eyes of God. All right, now, but the thing is, a lot of people don't really cover the grounds of adultery. And please excuse the dog, okay? She can make some weird sounds. Sometimes it can be really hard to focus on what you're saying. Okay, alright, here in chapter 19, verse 3, it says here, the Pharisees also came unto him, tempting him, and saying unto him, is it lawful for a man to put away his wife for every cause? Well, I mean, think of it as that's still a question that most people will ask or try to justify themselves and things even today. All right, and the thing is, in the church, I mean, there's not enough focusing on it about whether, you know, if a person as a Christian, you know, remarries, divorces, and things like this. Well, I think there are some cases where it's not really totally fully covered in the Bible, all right, where that requires a lot of praying and getting God's will on it, you know, and understanding. That's the only suggestion I can say on that. But what's in here, I want to talk about right now. Okay, and if I don't get to finish here, I'll probably follow up later on another video. Alright, and then Jesus sits there and says here in verse 4, and he answered and said unto them, have you not read that he which made them at the beginning made them male and female, and said, for this cause shall a man leave father and mother, and shall cleave to his wife, and they twain shall be one flesh? I'm sorry, the dog just... wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God hath joined together, let not man put asunder. And I think it's again, I think it's in Micah. Y'all would say Micah, but it's in Micah or Malachi, or you'd say Malachi or whatever. But where he says in there how that it is written in there that how that God hates divorce. Okay, and here we go in verse 7. It says, they say unto him, well, why did Moses... I added well in there, okay, just for a little... Okay, that was me. Alright, but it says, they said unto him, why did Moses then command to give a writing of divorcement and to put her away? Now here's what the Lord says. He saith unto them, Moses, because of the hardness of your heart, suffered you to put away your wives. But from the beginning it was not so. And I say unto you, whosoever shall put away his wife, except it be for fornication, and shall marry another, committeth adultery. And whoso marrieth her which is put away doth commit adultery. In verse 10, his disciples say unto him, if the case of the man be so with his wife, it is not good to marry. Verse 11, but he saith unto them, all men cannot receive this saying, save they to whom it is given. For there are some eunuchs which were so born from their mother's womb, and there are some eunuchs which were made eunuchs of men, and there be eunuchs which have made themselves eunuchs for the kingdom of heaven's sake. He that is able to receive it, let him receive it. Okay. Now, I'm going to pause there. Alright, and I want you to think about those passages. Read it, and read it, okay? Alright, because I'm going to have to stop right here, and I'm going to do another video and to follow up on this, okay? Alright, now you think about those scriptures, because a lot of people don't cover enough on adultery. Now, I got to go take care of the dog. Everyone else is gone here except we got one brother outside, one brother inside, and he's addicted to karaoke, and he can't hear nothing in there, you know. And so I gotta tend to the dog, you know, she's old. So, okay, God bless you. We're gonna continue this on another video, okay? Shalom. Aho!